Hey everyone, it's Mari, and I'm here today for Sketch It Out Thursday. I'm going to be using this gorgeous sketch from Laura Whitaker, and I am going to attempt to use some of the inspiration from the inspiration board for this week. And primarily I'm using some of the color scheme, and I'm also using that inspiration of that boot, and I do use a little boot ephemera piece here. So I've just taken some white cardstock and I've mounted my paper onto some pattern paper as a border. And that's a piece from October Afternoon from the summertime collection from last summer. And I'm just going to take this photograph, this silly Snapchat of myself, and I'm just using that doily as the circular part of the sketch. And that's all I'm going to use really for that circular piece, is just that doily. I just went into my stash and picked out some papers, some pattern papers that I thought would match up with the color scheme and the mood board, and also with the photograph that I'm scrapping here today, which has some bright pinks in it, and I thought that I would bring that pink in that way. So I'm just using some paper from the Schmel Starshine collection here, and actually both of those pattern papers are from that collection. So I'm just going to put those down. I've cut them in varying lengths here, just as is in the sketch. And I'm really actually following this sketch very, very closely. So you can still see it off to the side there. I'm not really going to vary from that because I was in a time crunch for this layout, and I decided that I was just absolutely going to follow it as closely as I could so that I could get this layout done quickly. And that is exactly what happened. So it's going to be a really, really simple layout, but I like it in the end. I think it works, and I think it's just fun, and it just is a really great example of how you don't have to spend hours and hours creating a layout. You can put something together pretty quickly, and just if you want to get into your craft room and do something fun, but you don't have a lot of time, this is a good example of what you can do to achieve that. So I'm just taking some of the ephemera bits from the Starshine collection. I'm just going to layer them up in that corner there, as is in the sketch. And I'm going to put that little boot there just because I think it's super cute, and there were boots in the inspiration piece this week. So I just thought, I'm going to put that in there because it's cute and it's floral, and there's definitely a floral theme going on here. So I am now going to put this little banner piece down here that I created. I just fishtailed a piece of that same pattern paper that's the frame around the layout, and then I just mounted it onto some dark navy blue cardstock because that floral piece has a navy background to it as well, and so I just wanted to bring that navy in a few other little places. I just took this little scrap of navy cardstock and put that in as a little accent there on that paper that's got the script or the text on it, and I'm just going to glue those little pieces down there using my fine line applicator. And then I am going to work on, I believe, the top left-hand corner cluster that I'm going to create. And I'm just going to create that using some more of the Schmel Starshine chipboard pieces. Oh, no, I lied. I'm actually going to go up to that top and put that down first. I think I stapled that down. And I'm just going to really finish that off in a really simple way you'll see in a few minutes here. And so now I think I'm going to go ahead and embellish that top left-hand corner. And no, I am not. I'm actually going to work on the title, which is extremely simple. I'm just taking this puffy sticker from a Heidi Swap sticker sheet, and that is going to be the title, Laugh. And I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of journaling over there. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that when that's happening. But I clearly have no recollection of what order I did things in this process. Here we go. I'm going to start the layering up in that top corner there on the left side. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do is just put that piece of chipboard there. So you can see I was really keeping this super, super simple. So I'm just going to take my pen and I'm just going to write in there because sometimes that's all we've got. So laugh because sometimes that's all we've got. And that's exactly what this layout is about, because I'm just being silly and goofy here and just having a good laugh using Snapchat. All I did to finish that little banner at the top was to just put another little piece of chipboard, another little flower up there. And I'm just going to use some shimmers vibes to finish off here with some mist splatters. And that's going to be the layout for today. So I hope you enjoyed this Sketch It Out Thursday episode. I had a lot of fun. I didn't have a lot of time to create this, but I made the best of the time that I did have. It's the end of June. I'm a teacher. What can I say? Time is a premium right now. So that's it for this week. Have a great day. Thanks so much for joining us on the Crafty Maven Getaway. Bye-bye.